But I mean, this leads into like college as well. Like you did I think I listened to it on the Distractable episode, but I had heard this story before when you injured your back trying parkour because you tried a bunch of stuff in college.
Yeah. I think I injured my back and my shoulder that same day, and those problems have plagued me since because I never got them addressed because what is healthcare when you're in college? You just walk it off, rub some dirt on it, kiss it, a little boo-boo kiss. But yeah, I tried parkour, and this is where I learned that unlike video games, if you put on the right armor, you don't get plus in that skill. Because I literally, I wish I had a picture of myself in that day. I wish I did, because I swear I just tried to dress up like a Mirror's Edge, the Mirror's Edge character. Yeah. But I don't even think Mirror's Edge came out of that movie.
It was just what you pictured parkour. Did you have like the fingerless gloves?
Oh, fingerless gloves, like sweatpants hiked up a bit. I had a fanny pack, I think.
Yeah, the sling.
Yeah, the sling. And then I think I had a bandana or something like that. Sunglasses, wow.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of what I'm dressed as today.
Stereotypical parkour guy.
It's actually kind of my dress today, because I rode my bike.
It became your fashion.
I mean, maybe, tech wear is coming up to the forefront. I got to get ahead of that. But yeah, so I went out, and the parkour club, I should have known something was up when the guys who organized it did also not do parkour. So it's freshman year of college. So it's like, you're in college. Like, whoa, like all these opportunities. I'm going to have a great time. I'm going to try new things. So I'm like, I'm going to try everything. I'm going to say yes to everything. And it was like, parkour was one of the first ones. And God, I wish it was anything but this one was my first one. Because we were going around that garage, that parking garage. If you want to listen to the full story in detail, the Distractable episode, I don't remember which one it is. Whatever. Go look it up. This is my favorite.
It was like Hold My Beer. Was it the Hold My Beer moment?
It was Hold My Beer. And then we're going around this parking garage, and it's literally like, if I fall off the side, because we were up the third, fourth story, if I fall off the side, I'm dead. And that's like my first introduction, and that should not be anyone's first introduction to any kind of sport. It's like in the movie Eddie the Eagle, he's like,
he did not start on the big jump.
Yeah, but he kind of did like afterwards, and then he was like in a stretcher. Like, no one's first introduction to this shit should be that intense, because I got hurt multiple times that day. I dropped off a 2-story building before I even knew how to roll. The fundamentals were not there. And admittedly, I may have lied about how much experience I had.
Because you wanted to be cool.
Exactly, because I wanted to be cool. Do not let that shit get in the way of your safety.
Don't let pride overrun safety or self-preservation.
Exactly, which is like why just recently on my bike, I have a full face mountain helmet on that bike, because I do not fuck around when it comes to the moneymaker. This is my moneymaker. But also, just like 34% of injuries when you fall off a bike are on your chin. My chin's huge. Your chin's huge. What if these get hit? They're big targets. Like, I don't want to injure that. Like, don't fuck around. And so when I was in college, like, I literally did not prioritize my safety over my social status.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even worth it as a social status, because those guys that were part of it, one of them may be dead by now because we never saw him again after he busted his ass. And the others never talked to him again because they left me when I rolled off the roof and hurt my shoulder.
When the cops were coming too.
It was an ambulance. It wasn't even the cops. The cops were not coming.
They were coming for you. The ambulance was ready.
That's what we thought. God, I wish that ambulance was for me, because I really royally messed up my shoulder. It was one of those things that haunted me for a long time.